Liam, Daniel, and the alien in the woods. Liam and Daniel had been best friends since childhood. They had spent countless nights exploring the forest near their town, always chasing adventure. But on one fateful night, their adventure turned into a nightmare. Because that was the night they saw something they weren't supposed to see, and something saw them back. It was a Friday night when Liam and Daniel decided to go camping. They set up their tent deep in the woods, far from the town lights. Around midnight, as they sat by the fire, Liam noticed something weird in the sky. A bright light, too bright to be a star. It hovered. Then suddenly, it moved. Fast. Impossible speeds. Daniel scoffed. "Dude, it's probably a plane." But then the light split into three and started coming down, straight toward them. The fire flickered. The air felt wrong. Daniel's phone shut off. Liam's watch froze at 12:13 a.m. Then, a blinding flash, and suddenly everything went silent. No wind, no crickets, no sound at all. Liam and Daniel blinked. The fire was out, and their tent gone, like they had never set up camp at all. "What the hell just happened?" Daniel whispered. Liam checked his watch. It still said 12:13 a.m., but his phone now showed 3:47 a.m. Almost 4 hours had passed, but for them, it had only been seconds. Panic set in. They grabbed their bags and started running back toward town. But as they moved, something felt off. The trees looked different. The air smelled strange, metallic. Then Daniel grabbed Liam's arm. "Dude," he whispered, "we're not alone." Liam followed his gaze and saw it. A tall, thin figure standing between the trees, watching them. Its head was too big. Its eyes were too black. And when it blinked sideways. Liam's breath caught in his throat. The stories were true. The lights, the missing time. They had seen a UFO, and now the aliens had seen them too. The figure moved, not walked, floated straight toward them. Daniel snapped, "Run!" They bolted through the woods, branches whipping at their faces. But the thing wasn't behind them anymore. It was in front of them, waiting. Then, a voice, not spoken, but inside their heads. "Stop running!" Liam's legs froze against his will. Daniel collapsed to the ground, gripping his head in pain. Their bodies refused to move. The air vibrated around them. The light returned, blinding, overwhelming, consuming. And then, nothing. Liam gasped awake. He was lying in his backyard. The sun was rising. Daniel was next to him, still unconscious. His clothes were burnt. Liam looked at his phone. The date was wrong. It wasn't Saturday morning. It was Monday. They had been gone for 2 days, but neither of them remembered anything. Only the black eyes staring at them, the missing time, and the voice inside their heads. "We will return." Daniel never spoke about that night again. Liam tried, but every time he mentioned it, his nose bled. Doctors found a small metal object lodged in his wrist, one that wasn't human-made. They tried to remove it, but when they did, it vanished, like it was never there, just like their memories, just like the aliens, watching, waiting, ready to return. Final message: have you ever experienced missing time? Ever seen strange lights in the sky? If you ever wake up somewhere you don't remember going to, check the date. Check your body, because they might have already taken you.